Welcome, welcome one and all. We're playing more Outer Worlds 2 today. I'm very excited.
See you chose the
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Nice. Challenge like that builds character. Also riddles that character with bullets before blowing it up and feeding the pieces to a raptidon.
Let's continue, shall we? I'm very excited. This game's very fun. I've been playing a lot in my off time too. Not this save, I have a different save. But this game is very, very fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. Alright, where were we? Right, so I've made some, we'll say, discoveries since the last time I played. No, I needed to go to the ship. Oh well. It'll just mean another loading screen. Oh, hi, Mochi. Mochi, you're right in front of the screen, baby girl. Okay, well, I guess that's where you are. Wave 3 of 4. No, so I found out if you come over here, so this is locked, right? Oh no, what are we gonna do? It's locked. Eventually, you find out that this does that, and then you can pick it up. The rookie's reward, and we're gonna use it pretty much immediately. That's junk. And then yeah, we have our one gun, and then we have two weapons. Stealthy, one not so stealthy. We have powerhouse, and then we have our stealthy knife. And we have the rookie's reward. This unassuming gun acquires experience as you use it, increasing its power to new levels. This gun is best gotten as early as possible. I found it a little bit too late in my last game, and so it kind of started to fall off a lot sooner than I think it could. This is a really good gun to get, like, right from the beginning. Like, as early as possible, and we haven't really done any of the combat on this area yet. Yeah, we've only done a couple things. We still have a lot more to go. So, we're going to have a lot of time to level up this gun. And it's cool. It has the Moon Man face on it. Oh, we need short rounds, though. Okay, we'll go get some short rounds. We'll gear up, because we need money. There's also something else I want to show you guys. If you come over here... Let me get in here. Yes, this guy! Hello! The Helm of Terrobane! Become camouflage while standing completely still. Disguise may be ineffective against tarot rays. And you put it on, and this is what you see. It's so funny. Alright, Moonman mask. We are Moonman. This is who we are. We are the mask. We are the man behind the mask. We need ammo. We need short rounds. Can I make any short rounds? No, I don't think I've bought that one yet. Okay, I want to buy...
Welcome.
I need to be able to craft ammo, so we need to buy the recipes for the ammo things. Like, is one of the first things we need to get. Yeah, recipe... Oh, we don't have any money. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. We can sell the premium Moonman SMG. We don't really need that. We can sell all of our junk. How much is that worth? That's not worth it. That's not worth selling. We'll be able to get at least a couple of them. We need short rounds is what we need. And then let's also get the grenade. And that's all the money we have. Okay. So we have what we need. Now we can start making short rounds. What? Oh, I don't have enough black powder. Okay, well, that's better than nothing, honestly. Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't actually mean to talk to you. We leveled up. There is a perk I want to try. There's a flaw I want to try to get on this character. So I think we're going to put points into observation. Treasure Hunter. Searching through containers will occasionally reward you with bonus bits or crafting materials. That's awesome! After sprinting, the first melee attack performed gains a bonus damage. Okay, heavy-handed. Melee power attacks knock down enemies. Duelists gain the ability to perform a perfect block with melee weapons, timing your block against incoming melee weapons. I want to get... Ooh, we also have the grenade ones, though. Whenever you disable them, you add it to your inventory. That's cool. You apply burn faster when you do plasma damage. Okay. You unlock an additional throwable equipment slot. You also have a bonus to explosive damage. Oh, that's good. 20% explosive damage. Directly hitting enemies with a grenade will deal damage and stagger them. Oh, that's cool. I do like that as well. I think we're gonna go Treasure Hunter first. I think Treasure Hunter is the play. I have some ammo. I think we're good to go. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I think we've picked basically everything up. If we talk to this guy...
Saw you coming this time.
Yes. Oh! Cool! Observation skills! Nice! We can do this quest right now. Fucking awesome.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. But what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
Dumb question, but none of you can, apples? What are you talking about?
Why you've come? Because
No.
you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse?
No. Actually, stumbling upon you is a complete accident.
How coincidental. When we've finished here, your fellows will call your death the same.
What? Why? Why do we have to fight? Why would you ransack the
The
greenhouse?
greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
Your hands are shaking and you stink of old style tuna. You're starving, aren't you?
I am merely quivering with rage over this insulting interrogation. And that scent you so subtly pointed out is the aroma of noble effort. Foreign to you, I'm sure.
Thought I saw you disappear in here.
Hey, sup, dude?
Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig. You lot been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it?
So much for your fancy
You've
theories.
got me there. Nothing enigmatical about a trio of Protectorate stowaways.
Hi, Mochi.
The more I listen to invaders blathering, the more convinced I become of the need to rid our fair island of your wretched stupidity by any means necessary.
Not very copacetic, are you folks?
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate you with a bullet instead.
I mean, we can fight. It's not going to end well for you. Stop pretending. Let's stop pretending. Your squad's low on your squad's starving, low on ammo. You're in no shape. You're in no shape to fight.
And if I deny your assessment,
then you die. Then we fight. You'll die. Your troops will die. Warren might die.
Come again?
Ordinarily, I would feel confident about having the superior number. But as you pointed out, our condition is rather deleterious at the moment.
I'm not gonna die.
With so many invaders yet to slay, I would be remiss to relinquish our lives in such an unworthy duel. We surrender. For now.
That was some slick talking. Can't believe you got them to surrender without firing a shot. I thought for sure we'd have to blast our way out of here.
No, dog, I got you.
Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish.
Okay. I'm already standing here. Spit it out.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish.
Not at all. It's difficult.
I appreciate that. Never really talked about the direction of my thoughts on this topic with no one before. Wow, it's like I'm lighter.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything.
It's like
Truly.
therapy works, bro. Alright. Side quest achieved. That was fun. Let's go. Which one is... How close is this one? Alright, cool. This is the one we're gonna do. Onwards we go, gang. The Moon Man is coming for you. Oh, watch out, the Moon Man cometh. Hi! Who are you guys? Are you friendly?
I must say, I have many.
Do you have anything in your house?
Protectorate is always provided.
It's not stealing.
For what reason
According to the
would you
game.
forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With antis,
So your superiors order you to thrive?
Science Adventures Quarterly, Volume 5 of 10. A fiction depicting the chronicling of the exploits of Earth Directorate agents Commander Zane and her sidekick Buddy. A label from inside the cover reads SAQ Volume 5 of 10 from the Library of Redactor Quinsell Ministry of Accuracy. Cool, we got a magazine. We found a comic book. Go us.
bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
Hello, anything for me? Oh, we can't lockpick that. We don't have any lockpicking skills. We don't know how to do that. We know how to hit things and blow things up. And that's all we need to know. Oh, hi! So yeah, right now this gun kind of sucks, but that's why I wanted to pick it up early, because now it'll just get better and better and better. You really want to use it early so you can level it up. Obviously, I don't think this is a gun that will last, like, the entire run. But, I don't know. I don't know how high this thing levels yet. I haven't discovered that. But, at the very least, I wanted to try using it earlier on the stream playthrough. Because I found it a little bit later in my other playthrough. By the time I found it, it wasn't really doing as good of damage as it needed to do. So, it's a struggle to use.
Entering a confrontational stage.
Ooh. I'll take that. Thank you. Barred shut. Okay. Gotta open it from the inside. Hello, Mr. Vendor. Ooh, we got treasure hunter gear. I love that. Cool.
How are you still up?
Damn it. Cool.
Ain't as tough as you thought.
Sounds like someone's having
Hey, you!
fun.
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Hi. What up? Hang on, let me loot. You know, I can take that hide. I'll take that hide.
Ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
You look a little disappointed.
That obvious, huh? Yeah, I was hoping there'd be something worth harvesting. Something worth the trouble of killing the poor creature. But hope is the father of disappointment.
Milner Street sent me to find a report and a trooper Sealong back to town.
Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Sealong. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her.
They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on.
Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this
That's fair.
didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. Sick of it.
seem capable. I'm sure you'll find a way to prove them wrong.
Well, the only people who believe that are in this room right now, including that dead rat, I reckon. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon, too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
Frankly, now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong, right?
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. There aren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
You mentioned Enhanced Soldier Division. Could they help you out?
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. But they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I've only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Try kissing the graft to make it better.
If the graft were an imaginary boo-boo, I wouldn't be in this mess, friend. It's paperwork that's the problem. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
Been trapped by plenty of awful contracts in my time. It's not so bad going independent.
That right. Suppose if you've been in my position and managed to do well for yourself, could be an option worth keeping on the table, if all else fails.
Maybe I'll see you around.
Feeling you will. Anyhow, I think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little chat with Milver Street.
Yeah, you have fun with that.
Mind the raps.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
I mean, whatever. Pick up everything. Where is he upstairs? He's upstairs, isn't he? Yeah, okay. He's upstairs. So we'll get you in a second. Nice. Alert! Our records indicate that the Ministry is 247 days late on delivering critical information to Euphoria ARC. Print the following pass to Euphoria ARC and hand over the pertinent reports immediately. Sure. I'll take a pass into a building. Sensors task. Field report number 17. Following retreat from Fairfield, 3 dead, 6 missing, 1 wounded, 10 active, unit cohesion broken, morale low, waiting instructions. Sanitize test. Rear ward advance successful. 10 soldiers and units still active and unharmed. Circs in the field conducting. Conducting harassing actions. 1 wounded, 3 pay the ultimate price to protect the rallying maneuver. Morale is high. I spied 2 sentinels with my automax last night. Upon their leave, I found a new data recorder hidden beneath the main sensor lens. I am perplexed at their intention. They must know I would have found their recorder eventually. What's more, they're sentinels. They could simply request the primary data device if they had a mind to. I should likely say nothing, if something goes wrong with the automech, I'd be afraid to have its abnormality credited to me. Wise man fears anything that would label him unfaithful, and historically I would apply that moniker to Alphonse Schultz. But it seems he fears nothing, for he has recently spoken out in an outrageous and unseemly manner. It matters not what occupation your youth prepared you for. The sovereign sees your best course for the whole of the protectorate. It matters not, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Protectorate stuff. Not super important. Yeah, give me this. Whoop! Oh boy! Okay. I don't want to read these. I do just want to kind of click through. If you guys want to stop and read them, I'll give everyone a second so you can pause the stream and then read it. Do these ones one more time. Get out of here! Hey! Get out of here! Hey! What's going on? Welcome to the stream, Zoya. How's it going? It's going good. Doing alright. We're playing Outer Worlds 2. We're doing the dumb guy playthrough, is what we're doing. We're a man in a moon mask. And that's all we need to know. Because our character sure as shit doesn't know anything else. Do I go down here? No, I don't. Oh, no. I mean, we'll take your, we'll take this stuff, I guess.
Wouldn't want this in the wrong hands.
Aha!
So probably exactly what
high security lockbox. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Nice. Actually, my cousin wants me to play the game, so I came on to watch someone to see what it's about. Nice. It's fun. It's a good game, I think. This is us. We are, about our character. We're just some guy who, you know, kind of you get to choose kind of like your, like, background. We're just some random guy that through a series of strange events, happens to be a secret agent now. We're lucky, we're brawny, we're dumb. And we have the consumerism flaw so far. I'm doing like melee weapons, and this is only stream number 2, so we're still really early in the game. New horizons for mental refreshments. Our console breathes new life. Blah, 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 blah. That's cool. I really like the graphics of this game, to be honest. Yeah, I'm playing on my PS5, so it looks real good. I like how it looks good, but it's still like stylized in such a way that like it's going to continue to look good as technology progresses. Alright, that's some kind of report. We don't need to know what it is. We just know someone asked us to go get it. So we're going to get it. I think that's it for here, actually. I think we can move on. Let's check out our map real quick. Oh, it looks like... What is this quest? Collectible quest. Look. Oh, okay. No. So, we don't need to do that one right now. We can. That's a, like, collectible quest. We picked up a magazine earlier, and it wants us to find the guy who, the scientist who's collecting the magazines, but we don't need to do that at this very moment. Are you on PC or console? I'm on console. I'm playing PS5, so I'm using controller. And I'm on my PlayStation. It's easier because my computer sucks. So streaming on my computer is extraordinarily difficult. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think so. It's just easy. It makes it easier when I go on my PlayStation. Hi, friend. I guess we might as well stop back in town because we're gonna pass by there anyway. So let's just head on back to town. In order to do any other quests, I'll definitely give it a try. I definitely recommend it. I assume you didn't play the first one? You don't need to. I actually think if you're new to the series, it's better to play this one first. Because I do think this is a better game. And you don't really need... There's not really anything that transfers over from the first game. So... what other games do you like to play mostly? I play a range of things. On streams, I play Lotro, the Lord of the Rings Online game, with a couple people every Monday. And then I kind of change it up for what I'm going to play during the week. Right now, I'm just playing Outer Worlds 2, but I've played all sorts of random games. We played Ollie Ollie last week. It was like a little skate game. It was free on PlayStation a while back. It was just a little, like, 2D side-scroller skateboarding game. I like RPGs. I like story games. I've played Fallout on the channel. I started doing Mass Effect on the channel, but I never finished it. I started Kingdom Hearts on the channel, but that one's really difficult to stream because it gets flagged by copyright every 5 seconds because of the music that's in it. Have you ever played Assassin's Creed? A long time ago. I haven't played any of the newer ones. I played like 1, 2, Brotherhood. I played 3. I played Syndicate. I played the co-op one. I haven't played any of the last couple ones, but I have played them before.
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister.
Oh, hey, we're back.
When have I ever not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it so damn hard to
they're
extend a
arguing.
mind of trust?
Calm down. You know well it would not have been necessary had you completed your task in a timely manner.
Just remember, while this is happening, this is what we look like. We are a man in a moon We are a man in a moon outfit.
I'll calm down when you stop bringing your little excuses. How about that?
Which one is my fave? Which Assassin's Creed?
Scarcely need add
That's a good question. I think Assassin's Creed 2 is still my favorite. I think that one is still my favorite one. My favorite game overall, though, is going to be Kingdom Hearts. I love
Trooper
Kingdom Hearts.
Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed?
Yes. Yeah, I got the
Excellent.
mental refreshment
Means
stuff.
that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts.
I like his hat.
Again,
I want that
you
hat.
gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Ooh. Forget him. Join me. I've got a ship with beds, snacks, and just a little residual trauma.
That's surely the most tempting offer I've heard all day.
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed?
I'll get to your chats in a moment. I'll see. I'm just gonna finish this.
That's it. I'd rather
Dialogue
be a
tree
down and
for a
outer
minute.
the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit.
Never quit a contract without readying another. Then again, I did that all the time. Yes, we're roustabout.
Has everyone around me gone mad? This is unheard of.
Yeah, you go, girl.
You'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice.
Quit your
once
job.
more.
Fuck
we'll
it.
not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
Okay,
So you
I'll
say,
take it.
But Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. If you're serious about that job offer, come find me when you're done with this clown.
Let's go. Okay.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. But I suppose the acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan. to
Yeah,
bring
of course
our
it
foes
is.
into the
Of
fold.
course it is. It's only one part
to
one of a
my
very
future.
grand
Second
master scheme. Of
is
course.
my operation in Westport.
I'd have to be pretty thick-skulled not to realize you want to ask me for more details. We are observant, but we are dumb. I don't want to go with that one. What's the plan,
Westport is a
boss?
shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yaysayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion.
Okay. Yeah, just tell me what you need. I don't.
Verily. On to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should
Okay,
those
so we need to
no
deal with the
trouble for a
town of
go-getter like
Westport.
you?
Is the next. Alright, say no more. I'm in.
Excellent.
I got it.
Here's
We're
the
good.
kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples
Whoa.
of Huckleberry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin
lot of
with
stuff.
the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him, woolly cow-like. Now,
Cool.
I'm sure you've asked yourself for a task so involved.
I
shall
assumed
the
I would be
reward
rewarded.
worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle.
Fuck yes.
Oxonian.
We're doing this. I'm so happy. We get a cool hat. I'm in. I wouldn't mind being a little more fashionable here on
And
Rover
consider
Street.
yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately.
Alright. Alright. Okay, back to chat. I've heard a lot about Kingdom Hearts. I'll definitely try it. It's my favorite game. It is my favorite game of all time. There's a lot of nostalgia around it too, though. I played it when I was younger. But it's very convoluted. It's a very convoluted story. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's very fun. If you like Final Fantasy, and you like Disney characters, it's fun. It's bright. It's colorful. Donald is annoying, but he's also very powerful. It's fun. I like smacking little heartlets with a big key. It's a good time. and I have entirely too much knowledge about that game. How long have you been streaming live, like, overall? I did it for a couple months, a couple years ago, and I just kind of fell off of it. Life kind of got in the way, and I've recently picked it back up. I had to take a couple week hiatus because I just moved, but now that I'm settled in a new place, I can get back to the regular schedule again. So overall, like a couple months. It hasn't been that long. I just like doing it, so. Oh, we leveled up! What? Well, I want to be more sneaky. Sneak!
All done in there? Was hoping we could
That's
chat.
cool, that's cool. Thank you.
Hope that little dust up back there didn't put
This
you
is
off.
the first
My contract had
companion
me
that you can
caged,
pick
and
up.
I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak.
By the way, do some crazy
I'd like
art
to
stuff.
take you
Nice.
up on your offer, if you're good for
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
You're going places. Could be I'm keen on heading that direction myself. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, and in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's choice.
Let's do it. Got a deal.
I had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top
Oh, I don't
form,
add
you'll be
anybody on
pleasantly
Discord.
surprised to see what
Sorry.
I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get
I
there
have a
first.
link
Doc Tinsley
to
worked with Grass for some time
a
before she came to Fairfield.
I have a link to a channel
Damn fine
in my bio
scientist.
that you're welcome
Reckon we should visit her
to
lab at the edge of town to
hop
see if she's got
onto
ideas
and
for
post your
us.
stuff.
This much of a crowd's
But
not
I'm not
likely to
gonna
keep you
friend
low
as just a personal policy. I
Someone
don't
ought to head
friend
back to mind
anybody
the ship.
on Discord unless I like actually know them. Head on back. Yeah, no, head on back to the ship, Val.
Acknowledged.
After you.
Cool. So we have a new companion. We need to do her quest so she can become cool, because she's right now a little lame. Just a little bit, but she is kind of lame. She doesn't have a special ability at the moment because we haven't done her quest yet. But I don't know if we're going to be ready to do her quest for a hot minute. Maybe we may want to level up a couple more times.
Hello again.
Hello, Dr. Tinsley.
Oh, Inez. You look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated trip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
It's good news that Inez is now free to fix her graft. Says you can help.
That is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scaly friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced
Don't really
Soldier
post
Division.
my art on the
I was on the
server.
verge of breakthrough
About
when they
someone
shut us
before.
down.
Do I have Insta? No,
Oh,
I try to stay
the
away from
lives
social
I could
media.
have
It's
reached.
bad.
But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
Well, you can do more now.
I have a lead, Inez. I've
Yes,
identified
leads.
two viable
We like
beasts on
leads.
this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens.
Okay.
The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a
Fun.
rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by protectorate scientists, who, unfortunately, went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner
Oh.
and smarter, too.
Yeah, so the one rule I have for this playthrough is anytime we get a dumb trait speech option, we have to take it, no matter what. I don't get it. How can a skeleton move on its own?
Real pale, bone-colored, but it's got muscles and innards like anything else.
The second candidate is a Raptidon matriarch, the only one of her kind on the island as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
As it happens, I was also wondering how to get to the Vox Relay.
I suggest avoiding the front gate, but you may have luck finding a drainage outlet in our matriarch's cave. The Protectorate often build them in this manner and leave them unguarded.
Fun, good to know.
When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours.
Cool, so this is gonna be kill creatures, chop off parts. We got it. Fixing a graft with another graft. What could go wrong?
I can assure you my research is sound. And I am not at all like the last surgeon who performed on Inez. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away.
So we're gonna do the Raptidon one.
Matriarch, law guide you both out there.
I mean, we're probably gonna fight both, but let's go hunting, Inez. Yeah, we're probably gonna end up fighting both of them, but the one I want to go with is definitely the the Raptidon. I want to go with the Matriarch. I have the Crabble one on my personal game. And I kind of want to see how the Raptidon one works. Plus, I think it'll synergize a lot better with the build we're doing for this character. Like, kind of a stealth melee build. I mean, I, as a person, can only go so far into stealth. I am just... Anytime I play games, it ends up very chaotic.
Looks like a fight. Commander, you're bleeding.
Shit! Dog! Oh my god! No! Yes! No! Oh my god, I'm having so much trouble. Hey, our gun leveled up. That's what the confetti is. Ow! No, I don't... That's not worth using a trauma kit for. I'm better than that. We don't need to use a trauma kit for that. We can just go back. Yeah. We're fine. We do have... Yeah, there's the Crabble. And there's the Raptidon. But for now, we need to go over there, yes. Alright, running out of town. I think we're basically done with the town. At least for now. We've picked up all the major quests that I know of, I think. Oh, wait, did we talk to, There might be one other person to talk to. Hang on.
How do you Protectorate folk feel about all these little rifts? Auntie insists they're the next big money-making opportunity.
Can we talk to you?
This launcher ain't going to fix itself.
Yes.
Is that right?
Okay, yeah. May control the consistency of the fuel mixture. That's beyond us. We are not smart, guy. We are big dumb.
Ask
them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
10 bits makes it community.
Yep. Community.
Oh, that's cool. Who are you? Oh, you're just a nobody. This way, I think? Yes. Hello. We heard a friend of Degrees might be here. Hope you're not too attached to your friendship, because I'm gonna murder her.
We're closed.
Hi.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today.
No, I heard you.
Everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
You're a friend of Augustine DeVries, right?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
I may be deluded,
I'll just let
but
Niall
you're
handle
lucky
it.
you ain't dead. Seeing how she seems partial to using her friends as victims.
Does she? It occurs to me that you have provided no proof of what you're accusing her of.
Why don't you take a long look at me? This is all because she betrayed us. Her team, her friends, even the one whose life she saved in Triangulum.
By the architect. You're Niles, aren't you? She mentioned you a few times, but refused to elaborate. All I knew was that she was fond of you, and that you were dead.
She was fond of me? Then why? Why would she try to kill me?
I can't say, but it may be one of the things she anguished over. An anguish I fear finally overwhelmed her, and could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action.
None of this would matter if we don't find her. Where is she?
Is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor's the guy you accused her of conspiring with, right?
You saw her terminal, didn't you?
Maybe.
Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Keep hearing about the Order. Who are they?
Just a religion driven by algorithms, maths, predictions of the future. They believe they will eventually solve the universal equation and know everything, rid humanity of uncertainty.
She ramble on about the Sentinels versus the cult of corporatism serial a lot?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That, and the invasion itself, set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
Is it true the Order somehow helped aunties invade to protect her saying?
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
How did you two meet?
We became friends when she... well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Seems like knowing her was unsettling for you.
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all.
Yeah, I get that.
Others, I can't help but miss her.
Know a little something about that, too.
Even though she made you so unsettled, you came to live
It is
here?
inexplicable to me as well. I even tried to go see her again, once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
So he seems like a huge risk for a protectorate subject.
Now that I know what I do, I no longer consider myself such. I mean, I even broke into her safe. Well, not so much broke in. She used the same code for everything. 15-778.
That sounds like it could be her agent identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
You know what she was doing at the box station?
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Okay, well, we gotta go.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
Okay, well, we'll see what she has to say for herself before. Yeah, I'm gonna kill her.
I understand. Perhaps it actually is for the best.
Yeah, no, she tried to murder us, and she's just very annoying. Yeah, I don't want to read that. Nice. So we can go this way, or we can go... Let's go down to this direction first. Oh, boo the bot! Boo! Boo! If I ever get custom emotes for my channel, I need a boo. I need a boo the bot. Emote. Hey, are you gonna try to kill
Careful
me?
with friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472.
Thanks for the tip.
472. Been a while since I had to dodge bullet spray.
Scout report. Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center.
Hang on. I'm sorry. What?
Repair center is still out of order, sir. Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it. If command has temporarily
unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Okay, we got a quest. Okay, we'll go do that in a second. For now, I want to go down here and pick up these quests. I like a minor change from the last game is that there are more animals that don't want anything to do with you. Like, there's still plenty of the creatures that, like, definitely want to kill you, but there's more just random noises. There's more small animals that aren't going to attack you. It makes the world feel more alive. It gives it some depth. And I really like that.
Who goes there?
Hey.
By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
I'm just hanging out, man. Oh, we've already been there. Cool. Yeah, I guess I'll show the access pass.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
You're just doing your job. It's okay.
Let's not lose our... Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas.
Zeranium gas? Isn't this stuff, like, super dangerous? That would explain the toxic cloud billowing overhead.
How observant of you. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Okay. We'll try not to cause trouble. I just need, you know, money. I like being helpful. I like quests.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
What in the name of the architect?
Hi.
Right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest on our catastrophe.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here arguing the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands.
That sounds like a profitable opportunity. That sounds like a profitable opportunity to me.
We'll have the facility up and running in little to no time.
That's what scares me, Marshal.
Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals. Though we may not last long if we fail to repair the Zeranium leak.
Okay, you want someone to patch it up. Ideally, someone disposable. What can I do to make the situation worse?
I believe you meant to say better, didn't you?
Yeah.
The Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Auntie's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate.
I want that shield. Can't make any promises, but I do like the idea of a uranium shield.
That's the spirit. You've got gumption, nerve,
I
and
like
daring do.
stuff.
Almost.
That sounds like cool stuff.
Marshal, those automechs have been corrupted with uranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
Sure. We're gonna go over here. Hi, Quartermaster.
Levels are higher than average, but within acceptable ranges. State your business.
Use shopkeep?
This unit was engineered to facilitate management of supply inventory at this installation.
Great.
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster. Show them what you got, Quartermech.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Best look into that later. Please, give it a try yourself.
Let's see what you have for sale.
Wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
Please let me buy stuff.
Current inventory indicates 0 copies of item designated stuff. Transaction halted.
I see. It's mislabeling stuff as a specific request. I'll have to add additional linguistic support for collective nouns. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate commerce. It's what I used during the initial testing.
Initiate commerce. Nice. Well, I mean, we have to. We have to. It's a little guy. We have to get the little guy. Oh, we don't need any of that crap. We don't need it. We don't need it. It's fine. We also don't need that. Ooh, want that. Change my mind. That was a bad move. I do like that, but that's not really our character. I also do love, let's get a decryption key. Ship pet unlocked. Woo!
See you soon, I hope.
Yee. It said someone had a uranium shield or something.
That large gas cloud or wide berth. I don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
What about you?
Yes.
Hi.
Let's have a look at you. No signs of uranium exposure. Or anything else novel or interesting, apparently. Another humdrum workaday ailment, no doubt. Nothing requiring my vast expertise, surely.
Oh, let's see what you have for sale first. Nothing. Okay.
Well, look who it is.
What can you tell me about uranium?
Gladly. I've rather dedicated my life to researching its unique form of matter. What would you like to know?
How do I keep from getting uranium poisoning?
Total avoidance is best, but try to get out of this uranium as quickly as you can if exposure becomes necessary. Come to think of it, there may be some exciting new breakthroughs in the near future. Our visiting scientist next door is working on a device that shields the user from uranium's effects.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Trouble last I heard.
That's what we're looking for.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be...
Wandering scientist next door. Hi.
Oh, yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought.
Sorry, I'm
What
here
is
to
it you
help.
want?
Do you have a shield? Must be the scientist Marshall mentioned, the one working on a shield device.
Our good Marshall sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
What can we do?
Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas?
Seems like a rather personal question to ask for someone you just met. Yes.
Quite. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating
Oh my god.
but suffice it to say,
Dumb
in its
speech
gaseous
options.
state, it's
They're
rather
so
deadly.
good.
So what am I endeavoring to
Oh
create?
my god.
A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
Cool. Sounds useful. So we have everything well in hand then.
Ought to have the prototype up and running, just a few small operational details left to untangle. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
Okay. What do you need?
Good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished.
Yeah, you said
so
that.
You be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for
Okay.
collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud. The one try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
So is this dangerous? I'm in danger?
Well, of course, obviously. To that end, I'd suggest choosing a cloud of lesser density for your collection efforts. Lower chance of near-instant death that way. If you suffer prolonged
that makes sense.
exposure, assuming you survive, see our local medical officer next door. She is highly preoccupied by the treatment of Zeranium-related maladies.
Alright.
So exhilarating to have...
Go get gas. Oh, let me I'm gonna move my waypoint. This one should work.
Commander, I think this stuff is eating my lungs from the inside.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Don't be a baby, you'll be fine. It's only slightly deathly poisonous. Only slightly.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks?
Yeah, I got gas.
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a
Definitely
champ.
the second one.
Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
That's beyond me, my guy. We talking like a tossball field or more of a cornfield?
A shield, you adorable nitwit. An enclosure. A personal encapsulation to protect your vitals. I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
You want me to slay a dragon?
Dragoon, you lovable dunce. And no, banish the idea from your... Our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to gild his only combat automech. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
Alright.
Good. A
We'll get
flexible
it.
mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, one last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off.
Okay, we gotta go get the amplifier. To get that guy. A mixture of heavy metals and incendiary chemicals, improvised mechanical detonators. Someone who knows their way around explosives might be able to combine these parts into a grenade. Yes, you managed to craft a grenade without blowing up anything important. Yeah. Nice. We got stuff. Hi.
Prudence dictates.
No, you. Hi.
Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
Hey, I need a catalytic amplifier.
She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand, the original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't.
Come on, do it for science.
Be gone already. I wish I could help, but you'll just have to find another way.
God damn it. What do we do now? Obtain a catalytic amplifier. Come on!
Kindly make it quick. I cannot abide any effort to weaken the security of this facility.
There has to be another way.
If you're so desperate, you can track down our second Dragoon. Damn thing wandered up the coast and hasn't been seen since. I'd have sent someone to retrieve it myself, but Dragoons are stubborn when their instructions are unclear.
Okay.
Good hunting.
Cool. Now we know where to get this second catalytic converter. It's up there somewhere. Can I leave this way? I don't think I can. Maybe I can hop over the wall. Yeah, hang on. I might be able to cheese my way out. Yes. Lovely. Now I don't have to go all the way back around. I didn't have to do this on my solo run because I just happened to have one on me because I did this a lot later.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Hey, got a distraction for...
Whoop! Nice, our gun leveled up again. It's level like 3 now? Yeah, so as you can see, now it's level 3, and every time we do it, all the stats get a little bit better. Strip the automech 4 parts. Nice! We got an amplifier. Now to run on back. This time I am going to have to go all the way around because there's no way in. Other than the front gate. Yeah, I think by the time I found this, I had already gone over to the other side of the island, I think, or I had already, like, found another one of those guys and just had one on me. But in this game, I haven't, so I had actually... Yo, I got the thing!
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
Here you go.
Superb! I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on.
I went to the
Just a
beach.
moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged.
Nice.
Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis.
Thank you for the shield. We got a new gadget. Woo! You're up here, aren't you? Isn't this your office? Hey.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Whether or not you're able to help us, I'm grateful to have an... Uranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution. Lest I follow my predecessors to their...
I got the thing.
I knew Dr. Bryant would come through for us, that she'd prove her worth as surely as any subject of the Protectorate would. Seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget, what say you
I think that's a stretch.
Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal.
But I'm also not giving up the shield.
And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse.
Hypothetically, how would one make it worse?
In law's name would you want to know that?
No reason.
Glad to hear it. Any further questions?
Your chief mechanism is concerned about Zeranium corrupting the
Don't
Automex.
worry about Woodrow. Smart fellow, but his cautious nature gets in the way. Yes,
Sure.
there is some risk that exposure to Zeranium will corrupt our Automex, to use his colorful language. That shouldn't stop us from delivering them on time. I'm sure they'll be scrubbed clean once they arrive at the Vox relay. But that isn't our problem to solve. You be sure and come back once you've made progress on the leak.
Okay. He says don't worry about it. We're not worried about it. We've got a job to do. Fix the leak. Okay, let's do a quick little save. And hop! Okay. No? Healing Zeranium exposure. You've been exposed to Zeranium. As you gain Zeranium exposure, your max toxicity is decreased, reducing your ability to use the medical inhaler without crashing. Visit a doctor or town to remove... Oh my god! Hey!
Run into trouble? No. Oh, yes, this looks remarkably advanced. Quite lucky you made your way to me when you did.
Hey, Doc.
If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask for medical posterity. And
sure, if you can heal me.
First question: can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Zeranium?
I was attempting to enter the large building on the far side.
It's a wonder you're still upright.
I got the shield thing.
Emanations outside that building are thick enough to be a death sentence. The marshal's at his wit's end about it.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're here.
All right, next question. How are you feeling?
Not good.
Do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility on your way in? Or aching in your thyroid or spleen?
I don't think this guy knows what those things are. Not great.
Somewhat vague. but entirely understandable.
We're not great, I'll tell you
Token
that.
of my appreciation, allow me to provide you advanced Zeranium therapy of the highest possible quality.
Thank you.
There, that should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer a
I just need to know how to get in there. Hack. We don't know how to hack? Dog, I don't know how to do this. How am I supposed to get inside? This is not the hack. This is not the smart guy run. This is dumb guy run. We don't know shit from shit. Hack, hack, hack. No, come on! Where do I go? What do I do? Is there another way in? Can I get in this way? Maybe? No? Okay. Let's take a look though. Can I get up there somehow? No, there's not even a door to get in there, so that wouldn't matter anyways. Let's go around this way. Gotta look around. No? Okay. Shit! Well, we died of Zeranium exposure. In my other game, I'm doing science run, and I did not realize how much that actually affects how good the gadgets are. Because in my other game, I am pumping up the science skill like it's going out of style. So I'm just able to just walk around in this rhenium gas as much as I want to. Basically, without any worries, because the shield is so powerful. Well, getting on the roof helped me. Physically, probably not. Emotionally, yes. Yeah. But look, I'm on the roof. Okay, but how am I supposed... What do I do to get past the door? That's the part I don't know. Maybe we can ask.
What can I do for you this time?
No, we can't. Let's look at the map. What? Sorry. Okay, split second too late. So sorry. There's gotta be a way in. I'm missing something. I'm missing like a vent that we can crawl through. Aha! Vent. Hi! Hi! No, no, no! Don't worry about us. We're fine. You're fine. We're fine. Ooh, lockbox. The uranium gas makes it hard to maneuver in this place, so we're just gonna use the gun for now. Shit. Not what I meant. I want to have the shield on. Okay. Nice. No, you motherfucker! Alright, we have a trauma kit. Fucking get him, please! Thank God, you finally showed up! Ah, we don't know how to do that. Can we drop in from the ceiling? Ooh. Where is this going? Ooh, second floor! Sorry, I just kind of clicked. I don't super know what that does. Oh! Cool, we did it. We're stopping the leak. Can I get over there? We gotta try. Okay. Okay, we can make it. Yes! Haha!
Unexpected.
Ah! Okay, then handle it, please. I would love you to handle this. Oh my God! These fucking guys! Heal me, please! I beg of you. Ooh. I'll take that. Nice. No? Northeastern wall of the central building. Okay. So we missed one while we were up there. Okay. 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 I know what to do. Go back up the way we came. Go this way. Go this way. Go over here. Watch off. Go up, up, up. Back over here. Come through the door. Oh, we just missed it while we were right over there. Of course we did. Okay, and then think light thoughts again. Jump all the way across. And voila. We have made it. Cool. Fix the leak.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Ow. Nice. We leveled. Let's put it into leadership. Let's try 2 points in leadership. Ghost. If you crouch when an NPC starts investigating, you gain camouflaged. It's a cooldown based on the... Ooh. Assassin. Scoring a kill from stealth and movement speed is dramatically increased. That's cool. Inspiring Commander. Command kill. Companion command meter fills 5% faster each time the party scores a kill. Busybodies. Companions will gather crafting materials and items while you're away from the ship. Ooh, that's good. That's very good. No, I want one of the grenade ones, I think. Let's do Grenader. Get that extra slot. Not that we have use of it right now, but I promise we will. Yes, this is what I was hoping you'd get. Easily distracted. Your skills are erratic to say the least, but Jack of all trades is oftentimes better than a master of one. You can raise more skills faster, though it'll be harder to maximize any particular one. You get +1 skill point per level, but you can only add skill points to your lowest non-zero skill. Or any skill you don't have already. This one is going to be good for us because because we cut off half of the skills anyways. Is why I was specifically kind of looking for that. Oh God. Life hasn't been easy for you, but you've learned to power through any of your disadvantages and come out better for it. This flaw drastically changes the experience and is not recommended for your first playthrough. Flaws must be accepted, but you gain an extra point every 5 levels. This bonus is retroactive. Oh, I think I have to take it. I think I have to. I think it's too funny not to. So this one, you get an extra perk point every 5 levels, and it's retroactive. But you can no longer deny flaws. You must accept every single flaw that they give you, and some of them are crazy. I think it's too funny. I think we have to take it. I think we have to take it. Does that mean yeah? Reputations and factions. Great, thank you. Yeah, so we have an extra perk point because we just hit level 6. So we can get another one. I think I like that one that was collecting. Yeah, I think I like this one a lot. I think this one is going to come in very handy very quickly. So we're going to go busybodies with our extra point.
I hope you brought me good news, outsider.
Fix the leak.
At last, the tide is shifting. Today we fix our automechanicals. Tomorrow we push the unprincipled interlopers of Auntie's choice into the sea. You've done us a great service, stranger, and I would see your efforts rewarded. Alas, we don't have much to offer since our supplies are so low. I hope these bits will suffice. We confiscated them from the corpses of the scouts who attempted to infiltrate this facility a few weeks back. It carries the invaders' taint, but it should spend just the same.
Thank
The pleasure
you.
was mine. The automechs we sent out will be a great asset to the Vox relay station. Now I can show our chief mechanist that he was wrong, and a little Zeranium poisoning won't do those automechs any harm.
Sure.
Hello again, stranger. Know that you were always welcome here.
What's the situation?
Thanks to your intervention, the facility is back online, and automechs are on their way to the Vox
What's
relay
the sitch,
station.
man?
Loyalty and instinct run hand in... no matter. My...
Alright. What did we get, by the way? Ooh. That is a cool hat. Well, the standing in a Zeranium cloud gained plus 20% crit chance. Zeranium poisoning is gained 50%. Oh, that's so good. Holy shit, that's good. I mean, it's no Moon Man, but that is good. I'm definitely hanging on to that. If there's any, that's something we can swap into. Then that is also just a cool, silly hat. But it's no Moon Man mask. But if we ever have need of going into Zeranium again, which I'm sure we will, that is going to come in handy. Let's sort through the rest of our stuff real quick. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah.
Welcome. Self-diagnostic.
Let's go here.
State your business.
Initiate commerce. Sell junk. How much money we got? Give me keys.
Greetings. Potential. State your business.
Sorry. 638. What else you got, friend? Stun baton. $29 damage. What do we have right now? Nah. That's not worth. Cool. Oh, companions have things. Okay. Niles puts himself in enemy line of fire to protect his comrades. Enemies are more likely to target him, and he will occasionally fire at enemies not targeting him, taunting them. Niles ignores a portion of his target's armor. I'd like you as a human shield. Inex's training as her doctor gives her a good understanding of anatomy and combatants. Inex's accuracy is increased significantly. She will accurately depict enemy weak spots. She'll actively target enemy weak spots. Additionally, her weapons shots will periodically stun her target. Or, Inez occasionally tosses medicine packs near you. Walking over them automatically uses them, reducing your toxicity. Yes. I want field medicine. That one sounds very useful for keeping us alive. Okay, now let's go to the science man who's trapped in the lab. Oh, I also need more grenades. Oh right, hey, you have a thing.
Need something? Sure.
You can do field stuff. That's right. Yeah, let's make some of these. Make some short rounds. And that'll be it. Wait, can I break down my, Yeah, I don't need... I would rather have the scrap from those. We don't have any lockpicking skill anyways. So, I think there's no point. We also don't have a repeating rifle. Let's get rid of that one, too. We're a melee weapon. We don't need that. Okay. Sorry, one more. Mods, and then what are we wearing right now? Okay. No, we have a mod on this one. We'll save blast-proof plates for the whatever piece of armor we get next. We'll put the blast-proof armor on that. And now we have 3 grenade slots, too.
Must be at least a few usable parts in here.
Hey,
hello
who are
there.
you?
You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
I don't know. What are you looking through?
Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our auto mechanicals. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
What are you trying to convert your mechs to?
Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it. To any of us.
Such is the way of war.
True enough. A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt, you understand?
Okay.
There must be at least a few usable parts in here.
I'm finding usable parts.
Just like everything else.
There's like scrap and stuff. You can use scrap. Scrap.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Dangerous enemies. Enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous. Having trouble overcoming them, try gaining a few levels and coming back. Like leaders or bosses, these enemies are resistant to certain powerful attacks and must be dealt. It must be dealt enough damage to make them weak first. Shit, well... Holy God, that was so fast! That was so fast! What the hell? That was just instantly. Well, we're not doing that, I guess. I guess we could try using the shield. I don't think that would super matter.
Must be at least a few usable parts in here. Ah, it's warped.
Safe.
It's warped. It's like everything else.
I don't think we need to get them. Right? I don't think we need to stop here. I would like to. Let's try it. Yeah, dangerous enemies. I know.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Shit's over. I have a life outside this place, you know.
A life? Outside our lab? No. Audacious advances requires commitment. Absolute commitment!
Daring to fight.
Those guards are mighty agitated. And some are wearing gas masks. Yeah, something ain't right here. We should be cautious.
Let's just sneak through.
Hostile ahead. What's the play, Commander?
On all my action items.
Homicidally irritable employee.
Why is this door open? Isn't this lab meant to be secure? Doesn't anyone else have standards in this place? You want high security? I'll give you high security! Did you have an appointment?
If we do a sneak attack, will it kill her?
How those
No.
standards working for you now? Huh?
Okay.
We're following the rules that get anybody.
I think we're good. No, that door's still open.
Each and everything have to be so goddamn irritating.
Go!
You're affected too, aren't you? Scream twice for yes.
Oh God, we made it! Hi!
Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis.
Okay.
Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
Alright, what? You changed your tune a bit and setting up the stress signal.
All that pleading and the like. Yes. Well, it's only my second time trapped in a laboratory basement, and I do admit, I did panic just a little. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me, as an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
Okay, let's discuss my fee.
Assuming success, your fee will be based on the length of your involuntary impressment, dangers from exposure to undisclosed hazards, etc. It should be quite fair. Don't focus so much on monetary compensation. Think of the goodwill you'll earn with Auntie's choice. We have vision and we are going places, this project especially. You see, our lab is a far cry from the others. You're part of something bigger here. The individual not only thrives, but shines even more brightly with the help of their brethren. It all requires a certain devotion. In the end, it's really quite in the best interests of everyone's careers. A rising tide raises all boats, as they say.
Wait, the lab's interests raise a what now?
You know what a spaceship is, yes? It's like that, but on the water. A boat is a non-space water ship, you see? Take it you're not very well-traveled or well-read, or... one hardly needs be versed in nautical matters to assist here. Let's move on, shall we? To devising a cure? Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
Oh, indubitably, and, stuff.
It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters?
I'm something of a self-taught medical expert. I've read a chapter once on phrenology.
Oh, really? That's very interesting. I believe that long since discredited, but, you know, such things often come back into fashion. Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate, no matter if you are capable of following simple instructions. I'm sure I can guide you through it. Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions?
What do we need to do?
We'll need two things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course.
Alright, where do I need to go?
Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire. The research team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab to this one, if you will.
Alright, I'll be off.
With an antidote firmly in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues, so best not murder them all in the meantime.
Typical Auntie's choice. Moving fast and breaking things.
Alright, we're going around because these guys want to murder us. We're just gonna give them a wide berth. They're a little, on edge, shall we say. So we'll just give them a wide berth and we'll just run all the way around.
Heads up. Private life forms.
God damn it. Okay, sneaking, sneaking, sneaking. We are stealthy. We are as stealthy as the wind. Just a shadow on the breeze, whatever that may mean.
A profusion of reasons why. Ask anyone. The void was that?
Nothing? It was nothing. You don't see anything. I'm not even here. You don't know shit, dog.
How are you still upright?
I wasn't. Was the answer. I jumped down at really the wrong time. Yeah, I jumped down at the worst time.
Hostile ahead. What's the play, Command?
Yeah, I see him. We're fine.
Excuse me? Notice!
I'm sorry. Damn it. If my stealth was a bit better.
bad company.
What was that? Whoever this is...
No one. It's no one. It's no one. We're not here. I'm hiding in the grass.
Closing in. Ain't nothing there.
My annoyance is palpable. My frustration knows no limit.
Damn it. Enemy will live.
Waves of rage rolling right through me. Eventually.
Save.
Yeah.
It's like that lab tech was trying to retrieve something from the terminal. Almost made it too. Damn.
Download data. Nice.
Why is there red everywhere? On everything! Red! Truly my least beloved of all colors. Ah!
Those guys are seriously on edge. Okay, we got one of the things. Now we need to go north that way to get the other one. Let's just book it out from here. We should just be able to run away without fighting them. Yeah, we're good. Let's put it on the shield. I think the shield's gonna be real good. Let's heal up real quick.
Little pick-me-up for you.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
There he is. Okay. Cool.
Look alive, Commander.
Gun leveled up. Yeah, you can already tell it's starting to fire faster.
Appreciate a little help, Commander. Knew you had my back.
Oh, you're fine. Ooh.
had my fill of wrangling spores. This should be enough for the antidote.
Cool, now we can head back and hopefully cure all those crazy employees of their irritability. Whee! 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 Yeah, here's the stuff.
Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail.
Good thing with those spores are so close by.
Always fortuitous to have ready access to a key chemical agent nearby. This might work out yet. Auntie may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an easy-to-market product. Just imagine the ad slogans. Air, now with extra fractiousness. Though, I suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals. Oh, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now we must formulate an antidote. If we're able to save my remaining subordinates, they can help us rush this product to market.
Yeah, okay.
Normally, I'd say perfection can't be hurried, but... there. I have determined the ideal counteragent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device, and it will beget a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does, if you please.
Okay. Oh, we gotta take it. Yeah. We're not smart, guy. We don't know how to do that. Yo! Got the thing!
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though, in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
Yeah.
Good, good. Place the antidote into the slot here. I'll insert it into the air filtration system. That will cycle it throughout the area and cure all afflicted. When backup arrives and releases me, I'll run a tally of all here who survived. Not to boast, but I'd say this wildly dangerous experimental agent was quite effective. You can be sure that management and I will see it's put to good use. I may even get a promotion off this.
Okay.
Wonderful! All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be right as rain shortly. Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget, I, Omid Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's Choice. Be seeing you.
Okay. The escape suit. Yes! And we got another primer. Woo! We got a very cool suit, which we're definitely going to wear. The escape suit. Escape protocol. If the wearer drops below 30% health, a smoke bomb is dispensed at the location. It has a 10-minute cooldown, which reduces based on your sneak skill. Definitely excited about this. This is going to be real good. I think this is going to be good for our playthrough. Oh, are you guys cool now?
We were sent to relieve the troops here.
Cool.
What went on in this place?
Moving on. Protectorate. The Order. Shit! Oh god! Crabbles! Why are you not throwing your grenade?
Practicing some battlefield medicine.
Thank you.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
I mean, preferably what I need is for the town to not be overrun by Crabbles, but... You know, we can't have everything. Oh, I'm almost out of ammo. Shit. Can I get in here? I can! Give me a second as I wrench the door open. Heal, 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 heal! Ow! We almost did it. We're very, very close. I'm very much misjudging the distance with the melee right now. That's something I'm noticing with how I'm playing.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Wrench the door open again. Let's loot. Loot, loot, loot. Woo, boy!
Help me out!
Shit! Hey, yeah, if you could not be dead, that would be wonderful.
Over here! Free hole in the head! Hey! Knew you had...
Looking low on ammo there, Commander. I can help you whip something up.
We're fine. I don't really use ammo anyway. I did not realize that was the sound my dryer made. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was the sound my dryer apparently makes when it's done. And I did not realize it was such an obnoxious sound. And at least we won't miss it. That's for damn sure. I want to get up. I have a feeling there's a way to get up. That was unnecessarily convoluted of me, but you know what? It worked. High security lockbox. Nice. Let's go. You know what? Let's actually get.
At least until we talk with Zeb. Sure.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I want to make ammo. Never mind. I guess we're not doing ammo.
This looks like the place. No, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon. Just what's here. Miles. Howdy, Zeb.
Hello.
Well.
Hi.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Don't stand there, Niles. Introduce me.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
You're just mad because Niles is better, cooler friends now.
Hang fire, Commander. Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
I'm cooler than you.
Help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment?
Oh, that's rough.
When I actually needed you.
Yeah, this is not my problem.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
Okay, that would be great.
Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Maybe you'd like to rethink Niles' offer of help?
Wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
I'm in if Niles is.
I am. Without question.
Sure. Sounds like fun.
If they're sending a ship, That means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Yeah, we haven't found a way through, so it might take a bit.
Hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the console.
Alright, let's go. Cool. There was another thing. Yeah, this one. Ooh, a door we haven't gone through yet.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprag race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hope the crabbles skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
It clearly worked out so well for him. Okay, back up, and then we can go into the actual part of, into the, like, more city part of the town.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Huh. Well, face is not shooting the water anymore.
Hey!
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder?
Yeah.
Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you.
Why?
If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile.
Hogarth? Milver Street reckons he's the key to converting this town. Let's bring him the good news of Auntie's choice, shall we?
Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate.
Yeah, what can you tell us about this place?
To the wise, despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
Thanks for the word of warning. That's ominous.
And plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden, the perfect ecotope as our home. As a
Well, it's infected. You walked in here under your own steam and good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
Sure, what can I
Don't suppose you
do?
have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating?
There's medicine inside this kit I got from Auntie's Choice. Interested?
No, thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you.
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
Oh. Hello again. Here, hard to before the must say I do.
That's
look
not
forward to
what
see you
I
when
know. I wanted to see if I could
Here to
trade.
help? Or just being friendly. All right.
Okay, no, you don't trade because you don't have anything. You don't have enough.
To deliberate is to court.
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's choice is years behind us sociologically. So they've started the war to grab any part of the paradigm that they can.
Ooh. None of this is considered stealing, apparently.
Have time for a chat, Commander? This is a delicate situation. You reckon we help folk here get back on their feet? Or do what the Minister asked?
Consider the advantages and disadvantages of each.
Well, if we help Westport, the Vigilant has promised to get us into the box. Folk here could rebuild their community. Maybe. But it's only delaying the inevitable, if you ask me. If we convince these folk to join up with Auntie's choice, they can start new lives away from the Protectorate guillotine. They'd be grateful once they see what we got on offer. Plus, the Minister's deal was clear. Do this, and he'll tell you how to gain entrance to the Vox. So you'd still get what you're after. The whereabouts of DeVries, right?
Yeah, I guess. What do you mean by delaying the inevitable?
Come on, Commander. Westport's damn near underwater, and the Protectorate are claiming everyone they're in to be traitors. Barring some mass change of heart, it's a matter of time before these folk get struck down by their own. The Vigilant seems a decent enough sort, but he's just one man. You want to give these folk a real shot at living? Send them to Fairfield.
All right, yeah, let's try it.
You got it. Let's start conversation.
I mean, this is what we came here to do.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please, let me offer you some victuals. Dut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
For perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate.
The guidelines look pretty fading. Looks to be fading here, but Fairfield is willing to take her people in.
I've no desire to speak of the current state of Fairfield, no less the Auntie's choice riffraff controlling it. Or worse, any traitors who have flocked to their side. Why, I cannot fathom any of my people or I even contemplating defecting the Protectorate, let alone for that cesspool of inanity.
Why do I feel your hatred of Auntie's choice goes deeper than the current conflict?
Because we of the Protectorate believe in something. We dream, we aspire, together. Auntie's choice would replace amity and purpose with want. The endless, empty pursuit of nothing.
How? And you propose a finite pursuit of what now?
Well, as I said, we stand together. Even now, our community gives its all with grace and unity. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence. Automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
Nice.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech
Looks
programming.
delicious. I'm gonna
Among the
eat it.
vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
It's not just a good idea. It's the
That's a big question mark. Okay, well, we gotta pick the dumb one. You need to reprogram these mechs. Why now? As waiters?
No. As I stated, as a means to seek a reprieve for our remaining residents, if not myself. A harsh judgment looms in our imminent future for our cowardice or negligence, depending on the Arbiter's interpretation. I will certainly be executed.
disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Wait, you're being punished? Why?
Why, we're traitors, obviously. We've not fulfilled our duties as members of the Protectorate. It is incumbent upon us to fight to the death, yet we still live, as does our enemy. Now, either the Arbiters arrive to execute us, or this place falls under the vapid boot heel of Auntie's choice. No matter who wins, we cannot sustain ourselves here for long.
How can a boot heel be vapid?
My linguistic embellishments are somewhat beside the point. This here's a matter of accountability. Responsibility was mine. Disgrace and judgment should be mine solely as well. My intention is to absolve my subjects of any and all such blame.
Okay.
I owe it to every single person here to try.
What would it take to let your people leave for Fairfield?
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
You are the raw material for perfection.
What do you imagine your subjects think about it?
When I look outside, I see people who are hardy and resilient, who trust the paradigm, who understand prosperity will return with time and group effort. I have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me, and our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
Sounds like you're close to a hull breach with spit and sprout hides.
Mock me if you must, but the matriarch herself made greatness out of little. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining.
Apologies if I hit a nerve. We can change the topic.
Not the first to question my judgment, nor the last, I suppose. One expects a certain lack. Let us talk plainly. What would it take to secure your aid?
Go to Fairfield.
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
I need to get into the box relay.
Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now.
I'll think about it.
So much for their paradigm keeping mouths fed and roofs overhead.
Ooh, we can sabotage it.
We are bound to inform you.
This unit beautifully acknowledges your presence.
Stranger? Hello again. Here to help? Or just being friendly?
Ah, okay.
You haven't heard? When Antes invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below. A number of our subjects drowned. Took a while for our water purifier to catch up. So some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all. I'm glad it's working again.
Drinks crummy wand powder all the time, and I turned out good.
Oh my. Once again, I find chance to thank the Sovereign for our perfect society. For providing us thoughtful guidance to keep us from going horribly astray, like outsiders do. Just
What?
mentioning. No reason right now in particular.
Okay. You should take these folks to Fairfield to receive proper medical
We've all
care.
heard about Auntie's Choice grafting labs. Only cost you an arm and a leg.
You know, a doctor of your caliber could really command a top rate over in Fairfield.
Oh, so I could profit greatly from the suffering of others, could I? No, thank you. Our way is to help those in need, so that we may all succeed together. The Protectorate provides assistance and guidance. We face tough times, sure, but the paradigm charts us a way through them. Each of us has a vital part to play. If we remain resolute, we'll have harmony and luxury. And that, my friend, is the truth of the matter.
Have you actually seen things outside? If the Protectorate was all you claimed, they'd be supporting you right
The blame
now.
for all our present ills rests squarely on the machinations of Auntie's choice and their despicable saboteurs. Our beneficent leaders are without fault. Now, I'm afraid I've little time to school you further on such matters. If you've got any All right.
Well, I tried.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm.
Oh my. Don't suppose you checked
What about
in
you
with
again?
Vigilant Hogarth yet, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, glad to hear. Probably sprung an important task on you afterwards, I'd wager. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport.
Mech repairs next repair, isn't it?
I mean, sure. All the underlying logic's the same, if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which were a fair amount more complex. It's just... subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. But I'm happy to help the system abide any way I am able.
Say you're a technical sort. What kind of device uses these audio cartridges?
I assume those are approved Protectorate announcements, correct? With everyone's neighbor prudence and the like? I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
Of course they are. Loudspeaker control terminal is in the proclamation station a few structures over. One with the antenna. I suspect they go there. Not to indulge in idle talk, but things have been different around here of late. Not at all overwhelmed or terrified of dying, though, of course. The system abides.
Ever thought of packing and moving to Fairfield?
Even if I did ever fall prey to such treacherous whimsy, you think I'd be fool-headed enough to admit it to a stranger? Look like I've been kicked by an automech or something? I mean, void damn. Vigilant Hogarth's still here. No matter how bad it gets, keeps us going. Keeps us right. Folks like him prove the paradigm is aligned with the Architect's plan. Just gotta trust the rightful guidance of the Vigilance and the Sovereign.
Sounds a bit forced, like you've been persuaded to say that.
I reckon that's more true of them over in Fairfield. They love their substandard comestibles and lack of fellowship. Smacks a bit of conspicuous inveiglement to me. Sure feel sorry for them. Maybe someday after we, well, utterly crush their forces and disprove their bent philosophy, we can show them all a right, better way to live. Why? Things need to severely decline around here for me to even consider. Oh, shut my mouth. Could never leave our fine Vigilant in the lurch. Fairfield.
Slowly wake in an exaggerated manner. Understood.
All right. Something in your eye? Got an eye wash around here somewhere, only a little expired.
Continue winking until it becomes uncomfortable over both of you.
All right already. I'll tell you. Whatever you want, just stop that.
That's so funny.
The fact is, we lose power to charge our mechs, this place is done for. Final nail in the coffin, or similarly minded metaphor of your choosing. Not that the paradigm would allow that, of course.
Okay.
Outside.
Well.
Ecosystem, the native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and
Let's go this way first. Let's see what else we can find.
Oh, I just feel sad for them. It's even in their name. Yeah. They don't have the balanced hand of a sovereign. They're just a normal person making random imperfect decisions.
Produces glorious bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. This species can unbalance even the most robust like those meddlesome raptidons or the base individualists within Auntie's choice.
Remember Horizon Point? Okay, we're just gonna look at them. I don't really want to read them and be so real with you guys, so I'm not going to.
But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors.
It's not the best choice.
I inhaled.
It's Spacer's choice. I missed that from the first game, honestly. Cool. You think they'll mind if we change the broadcast?
Are you mentally refreshed?
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you
Auntie's Choice Automated Propagandizer.
Salutations! This is D.B. Milva Street of Fairfield.
That doesn't sound like a sanctioned communique.
It is.
Mellifluous. Persuasive.
Did you know that in Auntie's Choice, we don't pre-select your assignment at birth? It's true. No.
The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance. They've been building up in our door front.
Maintenance log? Okay. Wait, what was that last one? Okay. Nothing I can do.
I was sad for a moment because my house got smashed. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much better.
Whoa. Intended for washing, drinking, cooking, and intended for washing, drinking, and cooking purposes. Introduction of foreign contaminant strictly forbidden. Add skin powder to the purifier. Sure. Whoops. Hey, we're just doing what we're told, man. Let's go back to the medical person.
Hello again. Here to help? Or just being friendly? See you when
No, we would need speech too, and I think we're locked out of speech, so we're just fully not going to be able to do that. They said if the automechs lose power, then everything else will fall. So that's probably the next step.
And can't buy their way in, so they decide that assaulting us with nonsensical advertisements and endless jingles will make it happen.
Ooh, found the generator room. How do I get in though? I need a key card.
What's their secret? I wish I could be more like them.
try getting on the roof. Getting on the roof of these things usually... It's always worth checking. Sometimes there's like another option that you can do up here. Or there's a big hole in the roof. This appears to be the only working power source for the Protectorate settlement of Westport. If this generator were to be damaged, it's unlikely the locals here would be able to continue powering the remaining population of automechs. Use the galvanic subverter. You successfully sabotage the generator, providing power to Westport's automechs. It does not bode well for the settlement's long-term prospects. Hey, we leveled up! This is going to be an unpleasant conversation, I think.
That vacuous cacophony sets my... Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
Certain events have transpired. You should reconsider. Stop ignoring what's happening. Everything's falling apart.
Tell me what you... Excuse me, but that cacophony emanating from our loudspeakers can drive one to distraction.
This place is closer to death than you realize. Seawater chemicals are poisoning your water supply and harming your people.
That is concerning. Perhaps somehow we could still tough things out, though, with only a modicum of suffering.
They may, but haven't they endured enough? They deserve better.
Things are fine. Everyone's fine. They deserve better. Huh. They do, don't they? I've tried to tell myself it's better to die a subject of the Great Protectorate than live a life driven by freedom, but you may be right. Regardless, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission, but if they want it, they shall have it. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart for Fairfield, but I will be staying.
Okay. You should leave with your people.
Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and
they need a
await
leader.
The judgment I
they need
deserve.
someone they can count on. You don't seem like the type to just give up, not when your people still require a
Adherents
leader.
are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree
Yeah,
of
to the people, my guy. The people. Well, have fun listening to those loudspeakers. Day after day after day. By yourself.
Now, I am a vigilant of the Protectorate. I have endured untold hardships, countless battles. What's a little avatar? Oh, it never stops. The tumult of duplicitous lies. You're right. I can't withstand this inane onslaught much longer alone. At least in Fairfield, I'll have company in adversity. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence.
Woo! We got him.
Perhaps, if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain.
Yeah! Best of luck with that.
All right, then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
There's a beast out there just waiting to yield up its vitals to a grafting table. I'd like...
Alright.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, vigilant Ogden Hooker, hereby order all subjects under my command to abandon the settlement of Westport at the earliest possible juncture. You are to depart for the township of Fairfield, safely and together. Once there, you are to appeal to local authorities for citizenship with Auntie's choice. Thereupon, you are thus and forevermore relieving your duties subjects of the protectorate. This is a direct order from your vigilant and is not to be questioned, cannot be countermanded. Now see to your preparations. I will join you shortly.
Cool. We sabotage a town. Go us. Let's fast travel back to Fairfield. And now we should be able to have a way to get across the bridge.
Auntie's Choice is the proud maker of...
Oh, we leveled up. Okay, so like we can't put it into explosives because explosives is higher than everything else. If we put like 1 point into melee, then we can't put our second point into melee. Okay. So I could go melee, I could go like medical, and then let's go sneak as well. Interesting.
Hell. I've stood this post so many times, I could do it in less.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. So maybe I am.
Hey, we did it!
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here, a considerable reward for your considerable efforts. From the hushed grumblings of the refugees, I've gathered that you, perhaps aided Westport's departure into inhospitability. Sometimes the harshest moves are the most necessary. I've 2 minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts?
You should build a positive relationship with the subjects. Let them see you as a friend.
Trust will take time to build, time and patience. But that is an investment I am ready to make. You've given me a great deal to think about. I am in your debt. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees to see to.
Hope you're not forgetting our agreement. I get skull crusher when people do that.
Oh, yes. No need for any crushing of skulls. I had a plan to help you. I merely needed someone with insider knowledge. Speak with Vigilant Hogarth in the building beside the saloon. He was in charge around here before we arrived. I have no doubt he knows vital information to the Vox's functioning. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell.
Okay. Fine. Ooh, we got a cool hat. Oh my god, look at our hat. That is awesome. Marketing manager companion abilities charge 10% faster. Scales up to 30% with your speech skill. That's not useful for our build. That is cool though. But that is unfortunately very much not helpful for our particular build.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors.
The others well, hello. You appear burning with purpose. Is everything all right? Has something occurred?
Milversuit said you can get me into Vox Relay.
Judging by the waves of consternation wafting off of you, your other options must have failed. Yes, I know of a means in. But you must do something for me there. Even though I no longer am of the Protectorate, I do care for its subjects. I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox Relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my behalf, and she will let you in.
Okay. Anything else?
Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It'd save many lives. The Vox Relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing Protectorate law.
Right. So,
Marshal
what am I doing?
As with all my subjects, I have been there when he needed me. I trust we can call on him now to do his part. Seek him out at the Vox Relay, conscript him with the writ, and this is important. You must convince him to kill Montelli. Corbin will want to talk him down, to take him into custody, to message superiors outside the facility beforehand. We cannot allow any of that to happen.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Good, good. Here is the writ. Farewell now.
Okay, so that doesn't exactly solve the problem of how I'm supposed to get across the bridge.
What's on your mind?
Looking for someone. Do you know the name Augustine DeVries?
Some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure.
Did you know the speakers in the Get Up and Go Getter
What's with your
advertisements
mouth?
weren't real people? I mean, of course they're real, but I somehow presumed they were playing themselves. In the Protectorate, commercial broadcasts were always read by official speakers, so I suppose this all seems hopelessly naive to you.
Of course.
Okay, I guess. There's a quest option there. I don't know what that was about, but... Auntie knows best. I think we just need to go up. Yeah, let's just put a marker there. Then we just gotta get out of town. Let's go.
Little pick-me-up for you.
Slow down. Schultz went where? Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
You think... Well, he went off to relieve himself, but I reckon that was a handful of hours ago. You don't think he took it literal, like when we told him to jump in a rift, do you? Even he couldn't be that literal. Could he?
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Void be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
Would that he'd done her more good. Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
Earth Directorate agent here to infiltrate the Vox station.
That right. Earth Directorate. Not many would claim such affiliation these days. None from Arcadia have the knowledge to lie about it. What's your business at the Vox?
Hunting a fugitive of justice.
Sounds serious. Were it in my power to offer aid, you'd have it. Alas. Whatever your purpose,
I can help.
I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril. No Anti's forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
Okay. What was that of a soldier who went into the minefield?
First Officer Schultz's decision to enter the minefield was not sanctioned, approved, or encouraged. Frankly, I have no idea why she defied orders. Schultz was a good soldier, admirable sense of duty, less than optimal eyesight. Her loss. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. And we will continue said watch until orders change.
I have a wild idea. Hang your orders and assault the bridge with me.
I half believed you meant that offer. Unless you weren't being playful. I confess, the challenge of holding the forward position does not satisfy as might a straight-on tussle. But I would prefer to avoid staining my reputation by participating in such a needless blunder. Carr was, shall we say, non-ambiguous with her orders.
Carr's holding you back. She knows you'll surpass her given the chance.
Far be it from me to speak poorly of a superior, but I have pondered over her choices as of late. She's been sullen about sharing her strategy, too. Still, however brightly my star burns, I remain in her orbit. She is my superior officer. I defied her once, and I received the verbal tanning of a lifetime for it.
Oh, so what is this about Scrabbles?
I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's damn near family. Schultz obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Scrabble's power has limits. Still would help morale to get him back, though.
Oh, he's a toy?
I'll pardon your skepticism given your lack of acquaintance, and say only this. Ask not what Scrabbles achieves for us, but what we can achieve with him.
Sure. Let's go get that Scrabbles. Ow. There it is. All right. Yo, I got your thing.
I see you haven't gone and blown yourself up yet.
No. I got your thing.
I'll be spaced. Scrabbles. And hardly the worse for wear. You've no grasp of what his return means to this unit. Scrabbles was originally a gift from my daughter. He fought with us during the Consolidation War, and has seen this squad through every hard deployment since leaving Tau Ceti. He's also packed with some of the finest grade stimulants this side of legal. Here, for your trouble. Livener like that comes in handy when you're in a pinch.
Nice.
While we appreciate you returning Scrabbles, you'll not provoke me into a course of
Alright. Well, you know what? It's good to help anyway. We got a bunch of these. Let's see. Heals 300 over duration. 300 instantly, 300 over 5 seconds. Yeah, so we're going to do this one, obviously.
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
This is Protectorate territory, all right. Ain't looking to insult, but if these bastards make any threat on my person,
The idea is to kill them before you die.
Hey guys, I need to get across. Hi, I need to get across. Any chance we can do this nicely? Oh, hang on. Niles, real fast.
Went different than I expected. Not that
Sorry,
I'm
didn't
high.
go better.
That's appreciated, Commander. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed.
Choice may not have been wrong, but leaving without a word was.
That's fair. Might have left him a note or something. I was just worried I'd lose my nerve, but anyway. Was there anything else you needed?
Yeah. Well, I just need to field tinker real fast. Just real fast. I need to do some tinkering. We'll sell the rest of these that I don't really want. We don't have a repeating rifle. We don't have a light pistol. Not probably going to use that one, so we'll do that one too. Okay. I want to put blast-proof armor on the escape suit. And then mods, I need short rounds. Better than nothing, I guess. Rather make that one. And let's keep making hailer charges until it can't anymore. couple more of these too. Okay, I think we're good. It's not the best, but now we save again, so we don't have to do all that again. Hi.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay. Hey, I just want to get past, my guy.
Halt! What's an Auntie's choice monstrosity doing here? Have you come to spy? So confusion and disruption, I'll not have it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Because I ain't bringing it. Though if you're that desperate to test my patience, by all means, keep it up.
Patience. As if you infiltrators possess as much. Feverishly raising our lands wherever you go. You are fortunate that I've been ordered not to open fire unless fired upon.
They never listen to sound advice, do they?
Some folk are dead set on going their way, even if it's straight out an airlock.
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
Not gonna travel, I promise. I just want to have a look around.
If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty, in his estimation. Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
Sounds like this ought to be set straight, and I just so happen to be going to the box.
You actually believe you can contend with him. You are mistaken. He'll cut you open gleefully, then issue you demerits for bleeding on the floor. And you also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise.
I have a writ. Yeah, I know you have your orders. I'm just trying to cross the bridge. Maybe we can make a deal.
You dare to propose an arrangement?
Yes.
I may have need of your help, stranger. If you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of two traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
This is exactly the manner of depravity we mean to free these folk from. I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must be an alternative. One that don't involve an executioner.
That's brutal! Counter order offer. I give you this Auntie's choice soldier and you let me cross the bridge? Jesus Christ. When you say you'll dispose of them, it comes after the trial, right?
And their crimes are as clear as the Sovereign's blue skies? We may not ascribe to your laws, but do not assume that I think lightly of taking a life. These traitors have committed grave offenses, ones that would be punished without question. It's not at all the same as the indiscretions the Brigadier damns his people for.
So much for the...
Do not mock us. There's a wide gulf between justice and madness, and many interpretations of the law land on the right side. You see the difference, do you not?
They both lead the dead justice. Come on, you're killing these people. Save your skin.
I am ridding us of two dangerous traitors who will inevitably take good subjects down with them. Am I one of those good subjects? Of course. To my point, our forces on the island are dwindling rapidly. Not just from the fighting, but from treachery. I am seeking to preserve our forces by punishing the true wrongdoers. Now, will you accept my offer, or will you finally get out of my sight?
Who are these people?
I commend you for your eager interest. I think two traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were, oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent
I
during the
don't
invasion,
want-
I assumed she'd fought to the death.
I'm just
as
gonna
any
try to
subject
fight
would.
past them, I think.
But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Oh, well, she's already dead.
What? How do you know this?
The workers said she shouted her love for the Sovereign and jumped into the gears.
A fascinating notion. And do you have proof that what they say is true?
I mean, this is eyewitness accounts. Why would they lie?
You believe those corporatists need a reason to lie? It comes as easily to them as drawing breath. Now, if you'll allow me to proceed. The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintraut of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during... But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear?
You want to kill your cousin? Come on, man, what?
I am not. And with luck, I will not have to pull his once justice has been meted. Anyone who allowed the enemy to overrun their land is a traitor. So yeah, now go on, but beware if you step out.
Save?
Disruptive influences!
Shit. We might be able to, but it's gonna be a minute.
Eyes up, outsiders approaching the south gate.
Individual, if you ask me.
Okay, I don't think we can do this. I think it's a bad idea to just rush the gate without assistance.
Eyes up, outsiders approaching the south gate.
Okay, I do know of another way. I do know of another way. Let's go talk to him. Maybe there will be a way to convince her that he's dead. Maybe there will be another option. Because one of them is already dead. We just need to bring something to convince her that this guy is dead as well. But we don't. Hopefully, we don't actually have to kill him. Let's go talk to him and let him know what's going on.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the protectors folks resent us liberating them.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till
Oh, hello. Suppose we've never met. You're
There's
the
an
one
issue
who
with the
convinced Vigilant Hogarth to
bridge
move us
that
here.
requires a true
I'm
devotee.
Charlton, and I am a get-up-and-go-getter.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
Oh no! I regret. I don't want to do that. Fine.
My uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, I'd hardly risk
don't forget
life
to
as
ask.
I possess an overabundance of both qualities, honestly. Yet of course.
Oh no! I don't want to do that. Apparently I can't do that without, We can go get, Ida's remains, though. Prove that she's dead. Whoop! Whoop! I think we might have to send that guy to his death. Yeah, I think we might have to send that guy to his death in order to cross the bridge. I mean, I don't really want to do it, but I'm also not opposed to it.
Oh, hello. Pardon if I'm a bit distracted.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most. Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family
Your cousin's
is
gonna be strung up if you
seems
don't.
neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Of course.
Oh, we can't. We don't have enough speech skill.
Distracted.
If I am not the person. Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the
Clean your
family is
Grumpleton
obstinate
dedication
and
to anti-venom
mean.
values. I know you can do
Seems
it.
neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and oh, did you have another? Of course.
Okay, yeah. So we literally can't. Yeah, we literally physically can't. We don't have the we don't have the means to convince him to come up here. Well, we can at least let her know, though. I mean, we give her the,
I see you have not brought my cousin to heal. Have you at least seen about
I found...
Ida?
Yeah, I found her arm.
Let me see that. Yes. Yes! It does appear to be hers. Unfortunately, there are reports of the Harvester having been repaired in the wake of her sabotage. Though her triumph may not have endured, it was a good effort nonetheless. Should Montelli deign to interrogate me for my associations, I'll be certain to inform him of her patriotism.
Your friend was crushed to death and you're cheering?
Spare me. She would have expressed the same manner of joy upon hearing news of my atonement. Duty above all. I'm thankful for the report. Now I just require my fool of a cousin in hand. Be on your way.
Okay, so we physically can't do that. Let's save it again and try for one more time before we stop to fight our way through. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it!
Looking a little wounded.
Trigger's still tired. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Let's stay back here. Actually, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, yeah, so that's fully not gonna work. Okay. Okay, well, then we're just gonna have to go around. I know of another way because of how I did my last game, but
up. Outsiders approaching the south gate.
I wonder. I want to try something. Hey!
Let me know when you need an
Hi! Okay. We are in combat, so we can't control the gate. But if we can defeat everyone here... No fucking way. Are they just gonna forget about us? No fucking way. No fucking way. That worked? Are you kidding me? I mean, as soon as we step out of this building, we're going to get shot at again.
Andy's choice in the Protector. Got something that needs doing, Commander?
Oh my god. That's insane. Alright, now we go again, and rush. We don't need to win, we just need to get to the other side.
Medical pack out.
Oh, thank you. Ooh. Examine. Protector Skymine seems to have survived its fallback to Paradise Island. Its exterior is pitted and scarred, but its core still hums with energy, and its valuable inner workings can be disassembled for valuable parts by a steady and skilled hand. We have explosive skill. Disable the mine, the power core's down, you're able to safely remove several components. Cool. Nice. We got stuff. Okay,
Unknown personnel possibly nearby. Engage.
Whoo, bye! Decryption key, armor, cool. Cool. We need a fast travel point on this side. It's part of why I'm coming down here, because I know that is a fast travel point. Alright, we're gonna go up the Sky Cutter. And that will probably be it for the day. Hi, emojis. Oi, babies. Oi, babies. My sweet girl. Yeah, I want to go up the Sky Cutter. I want to do this mission. Nope. Or if we even can.
Little pick-me-up for you.
Nope, he had the entrance key on him. Cool, cool. 5 keys that we need to open that lockbox. Nice. Can we fix the elevator? No. There's 2.
I'd heard tale of those war-ridden atrocities. Commander, you're bleeding. Overrun. We must pull back. Turn with no less than a support battery.
Retreat, nor take any ignoble action. I shall excuse your cowardice by way of show. Whether we are destined.
Damn it! We got this. We're good. We're good. We're good. Just some robots. Some friendly robots. Oh, god damn it. We're all the way out here. Okay. We got this. Okay, there's 5 IDs we need to find. We have 1. They're all in the tower. Wow! Especially now that I know that, that is right over there. I'm not gonna bother. Because this is gonna heal us up anyway. Nice. Okay. Save. Here's 2.
I've heard tale of those war-ridden atrocities. This facility is overrun. You're looking pretty. We must pull back.
Retreat, nor take any ignoble action. I shall excuse your cowardice by way of shock. Whether we are destined to succeed or die, we shall do what is required of us. We will not falter. Marchand,
Commander, you're bleeding.
of our field recording.
Medical.
That we don't survive.
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Drug crash, yes. Someone shooting at us, probably a sentry, yeah.
my back.
Okay, we just gotta climb the tower. Right, we're still hurt. Just gotta climb the tower. Heal up real quick.
Medkit coming your way.
Let me know when you need a distress. You watch these things take time for me. Over here.
Nice. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. There's 3. Nice. +5 max health. The tossball cards are an interesting collectible series in this game. They give you minor stat increases, and there are ones that are more or less rare. There's a vendor that will not open her wares to you until you have at least 15 tossball cards. And there's 4!
The gunfire has ceased. Is there any way...
I thought that would still... Okay, well...
You hungry friends joining us. Keep your finger on the trigger.
Heal.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
I'm aware. Does our medic have anything you can give me?
We have none at all. Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Practicing.
Go get him. Damn it.
Commander, you're bleeding.
I'm aware.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Shit. Ah, shit. Oh, we were so close, too. Come on. Where's it going to drop us? I don't know where the last save was. Oh, thank goodness. An autosave right here. Okay, this isn't bad then. I was trying to use the Healy thing. I was trying. It didn't go off in time. Obviously. At least I know the autosave isn't too bad. Just a few Raptidons. What could go wrong? Besides everything. I want to swap these two. Okay. I want to be able to go straight from this into the gun.
Take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Should be here soon.
Nice.
Damn it! Swear not the bad luck. We had none at all.
Grenades. Bring my big stick around.
Hey, gotta distract Kulak.
All that was some kind of universal test. What's this news?
Get me in. Help me out.
Got him.
Back in business.
And then we go up to the top.
Armed and ready.
Oh yes, I saw it. What do you mean body found? There's nobody here. Ooh. Ow. Number 5.
Suffered grievous wounds. At least one of my lungs meets the open air. LaRue fell swiftly. Screamed for me to help, but if I had remained to aid her, the mission would be at its end. The mission which is now doomed regardless. I arrived here to find the controls non-functional. Since my weapon delivers magnetically contained electric charges, I inserted it into a conduit hoping it would spring to life, but the Fairfield power controls have deteriorated. I wish I could admit relief that in my heart of hearts I wished my love to live, despite her traitorism. My darling, I am sorry. But were you here, I would use the last of my strength to slay you. Our feelings are not even a candle to the incandescent love of the Sovereign. Our blood, my blood, for the Protectorate. Signing off.
Configure this. Yeah, these controls have seen better days. Many displays do not light up properly, and the labels have all been eroded. With a set of schematics, one might be able to adjust the electricity distribution controls, which would allow the user to potentially send a power surge to the Vox relay, partially damaging its defenses. Yes, I'd love to. More importantly, though, what that does is free this weapon for the future. Thunderstruck. Heavy attacks with this weapon will send forward a thunderous projectile to shock foes. We have a new melee weapon! And the Vox's defenses have been weakened, which is good for us. Now, one final thing, we go all the way back down to the ground floor. Run, 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 run. Found all 5 keys. Everything opens. Now we can pick up the bits and everything else. Okay, we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna just head back to the ship real quick and maybe open up one of those things to see what we got. But yeah, to see what rewards we got and what we can open. Yeah, so we got Valor's mod kit, remote detonator, fires subtle explosive beacons that stick on impact. Reloading detonates beacons, scales with explosive skill. That's fucking cool. We have 8. Okay. Native species might be good. The armor kit, it looks like. Sound radius for weapons is decreased by 25%, decreasing 50% with your sneak skill. Okay. Dead Man's Jacket. Spider Mines. Taking damage as a chance based on your hack skill to release a spider mine from your armor. Being knocked out drops a number of grenades based on your explosive skill around. Based on the explosive skill around you. 3% of incoming damage is automatically converted. Okay. That's cool. Tactile defense dome? Safety sphere? Projectiles that come too close will automatically be destroyed at the cost of the user's energy. Oh, that sounds fun. I gotta try that. Okay, I want to see what that one is for sure. And then Valerie's mod kit. Okay. I think we can probably get... No, we only have 8, so we don't have enough for both. We only have enough for one. Let's get Val... I think it's gonna be better to get Valerie's mod kit first. And now, yeah, we only have 4, so... But we have some cool options. But yeah, this is what this is. Now, as you can see, Valerie, we can choose some of these first options. So we can either have her do... it does burn damage or do frost damage. Let's have her do burn damage. Then we can have acid-proof plating or shot or static resistant. Let's go static resistant. And we can change those at any time. And that's the only one we have so far. But yeah, now she's just permanently better. And look, Premium Edition Sprat, or we got ourselves a little hover drone too. I'm gonna stick with the Sprat though.
I worry Zeb's in over his head with all of this.
Alright, that's where I'm going to call it. We'll be back with this next week. We'll be back Monday with Lotro, with Meilung and Red Goat. And otherwise, we will be back to Outer Worlds next Wednesday. I'll see y'all there. Subscribe. Follow the Discord. You know. Anyways, have a great day.